Hello, my name is Bob Blue. I'm a winemaker and I'd like to share 1,000 stories with you. 1,000 Stories is really this sort of melding of the characteristics of Zinfandel with the aging in a bourbon barrel. Zinfandel is a grape that's dominated by these really red fruits and also spices like cloves, black pepper. And then because we pick the grapes very ripe, there's also these ripe sort of plummy note and characteristics that come through in the grape. And you meld that with the bourbon barrel and they have all of the vanilla and even some dried herbs like sage and oregano. We're connecting the fruit from Zinfandel with the power and the interest and the nuance of the bourbon barrel. In my early years in winemaking, when the California business was much smaller, it was difficult to get really French barrels and American oak barrels that were made for wine. I was used to working with some bourbon barrels in the past, so I had this idea of innovation. It kind of brought the two things together. One of the things that I really love is to make sure that the grapes get very ripe. The grapes will actually start to dehydrate on the vine. It really concentrates the flavor, and then we pick the grapes and we ferment the grapes and age for 1 year. The thing that's different is that we're finishing in these bourbon barrels. We'll put some of the wine in for about 2 months. So we're tasting the wine, we're seeing how the interaction happens with the bourbon barrel, and then when we feel like the wine is perfect, we pull it out and we combine the wine together to make the final wine. You can buy 1,000 Stories Zinfandel at Bodegas, Alianza.